Well, hello everybody, and welcome to one of the best Skyrim's hidden treasures we have ever covered in this entire series. I don't know why I held off on doing this one for so long. It has been suggested many times, and for good reason. This is one of the most unique things ever in Skyrim history, and to do this, you need to have the Dawnguard DLC installed. This is going to be the Paragon portal, the Paragon platform, the Paragons, whatever you want to call it, and I will give a quick explanation of how to do this. And it basically just took me like an hour of getting all this stuff set up, and that's one of the reasons why it took so long for me to do this, because it's very time consuming to do this. But I have never done this before. This will be the first time I've ever done this. And yeah, so basically once you have Dawnguard installed, at a certain point you'll have access to the Forgotten Vale, which is up here. Markarth should be down here. And yeah, so eventually you will come to the Forgotten Vale as per the main quest in Dawnguard. Now, once you're in the Forgotten Vale, it is a huge place with multiple locations, a lot of it having to do with the main quest in the Dawnguard DLC. But there's also 5 frost giants spread out. There's actually one right over there. We can maybe actually see its dead body. And basically you need to find all 5, kill them, loot their bodies, and they each have a different paragon. So there's the amethyst, let's see, there's the diamond, there's the emerald, and as you can see they're very cool. And you'll also need this, the initiates ewer. Luckily I had it in my house and I was able to loot it. Thank God I didn't lose it, because I wouldn't have been able to do this. We also have the ruby paragon and the sapphire paragon. And basically once you kill all 5 frost trolls and get all 5 of these paragons, you can come to this place, which I will check on my map in a second here, and you can place the paragons in this little paragon socket, which will activate a portal that will take us to one of 5 locations. Now, one of them has a unique shield called Oriel's Shield, and that's one of the last unique things that I have not had in Skyrim. So let's go ahead and jump right in, but before I do that, I'll show you guys where this Paragon portal is actually located. So we need to go into the local map. So there it is, and it's kind of hard to realize what I'm talking about because the local map only shows you a specific area as to where you are, but this is the Darkfall Passage, the portal to Darkfall Passage. Basically, you can utilize the shrines to teleport to the Shrine of Resolution, and you can look up a guide. I just didn't want to do that stuff because, first of all, I already did, and second of all, it would take time away from the actual Skyrim's hidden treasures. So let's go ahead and start off with the Amethyst Paragon. Okay, so you can see it's been inserted, and now this doorway has appeared, so we can go to Darkfall Grotto. Okay, so basically what this does is it teleports you to like secret little locations. They're not big. They mainly serve just as like a little bonus. So Darkfall Grotto is actually another location that I think you have to go through as per the main quest. But basically the only point of this one is there's a chest here which has some stuff in it, nothing really that's going to help me out, and just to make sure that I haven't missed anything. Yeah, and it's also just nice that you can overlook basically areas that you've been to before. Okay, now that we're back in the Forgotten Vale, let's go ahead and switch this out and place the Diamond Paragon inside. I'm going to save the Oriel's Shield one for last, you know, best for last and all that. So this one takes you to Glacial Crevice, which is another location in the Forgotten Vale that you have to go through. Okay, so this is probably going to be another overlook. There should be just a chest in this one as well. I'm not seeing it, but there should be a chest. I don't know. I know it doesn't want us to like hop over there. We could if we used Whirlwind Sprint. Where is the chest? Is there like a little path I'm missing? Oh, there's the chest. Okay. Yeah, so as you can see, it's basically the same thing as the last one. Just like a secret little area with the chest. They probably were going to do something more with this, and it just got cut or something, because this seems like an incredibly complex mechanism to be placed in this DLC to only have you like find little chests. But there are, you know, unique things, like I said, Oriel's Shield. Okay, now let's go ahead and take the Diamond Paragon back, and the next one that we're going to do is going to be the Emerald Paragon, which should be just a little bit more complex than the last two that we've done. As you can see, it's taking us to the Forgotten Vale Overlook. Alrighty, so I'm not sure if you can get to this place without using the Paragon. It doesn't look like it. That's probably a waterfall leading down. But there should be actually a book in here, like either a unique book or a skill book. Let's go ahead and take a quick look around here. Is it over here? Not seeing anything. Let's go ahead and follow the stream. I think that's where we're supposed to go. Okay, we'll make sure not to drop off because then I have to find my way all the way back to the Paragon portal. Alright, let's go ahead and follow the stream a little bit, making sure not to drop off. There's a chest. Okay, and there's the book. So inside the chest we have gold and a bunch of scrolls and stuff. A skeleton with just some bone mold and gold. Elven arrows, hunting bow of scorching, and we can activate the book here. Bo, can you like get out of my way, please? Let's go ahead and move that. There we go. Unknown Book Volume 2, which I believe is a quest book. Also an Elven Greatsword here. I believe that's a book relating to a miscellaneous quest you can get from the orc in the Mages Guild, if I am correct. Okay, so back to the portal, or back to the Paragon platform. Okay, so the first two are okay. They just have a chest. The one that we just did has an unknown book, which is kind of good. And the last two are pretty interesting. So we're going to go ahead and do the Sapphire one, which is going to lead us to the Inner Sanctum, which is a big part of the Dawnguard DLC, at least as far as the Forgotten Vale goes. Okay, so each one had one chest, the third one had a book, and this one is going to have 3 chests, as well as a bunch of scattered gems and elven armor. And I think that's all that there is inside of here. In fact, I'm sure, so let's go ahead and open the chests. Not sure what these chests are classified as. They look like just normal chests, I guess, because you can see they have a different design than the usual ones in Skyrim, this being the Dawnguard DLC. Okay, and some gold. Yeah, this would have been an excellent spot to put a unique weapon or something. Well, there is the unique shield, but I don't know, like Elven Sword of Dread. Could have put a unique shield there. Why not? And a whole bunch of gems, which, if you guys know me, you know I'm not going to take. Okay, so on to the final Paragon portal. Alrighty, and finally we have the Ruby Paragon, which is going to take us to an interesting spot. So let's put the ruby one in there. And also, all the Paragons look really cool. I like how they're designed. Okay, so now we're going to the Forgotten Vale Forest. Alrighty, so this is the final location as far as the Paragon portals are concerned. There should be something interesting happening as we follow this path. I think we only have one path to take, although it's kind of confusing. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, we are looking for red blips, and we've seen one to the left there. I'm not sure exactly where we're supposed to go because this place is kind of confusing with all the trees everywhere. Although the combat music has started now, and there's something behind me. Looks like a frost troll. Yeah, that was the best arrow I've ever shot. Alright, let's go ahead and try and catch up with everybody else, though. We also have a chest here. What are you going to have for me? Excuse me, Frost Troll. I need to loot this chest before you attack me. Okay, there's a bunch of dead trolls up here, and there's also another red blip. We're trying to look for a certain type of enemy. So anytime that we see red, that's where we want to head to. Okay, Falmer Warmonger. That's exactly what we want. This dude is holding on to that unique shield, which is going to be Oriel's shield, and I don't want to kill the troll that's chasing us because we're going to try and use it so you guys can see what it does. Okay, so the troll's still following me, which is great. The Falmer Warmonger is going to have the Oriel's shield. Stores the energy of blocked attacks. Performing a power bash will release this stored energy. However, that's wrong because you can do a normal bash as well to release it. I don't think this guy is going to have anything else. No. Okay, so let's go ahead and try out the shield. Go into... it's weapons, right? Shields are classified as weapons, I think. No? I guess I was wrong. Apparel? Yeah, there we go. Okay. That's weird. It was like glitching out on me for a second. Alright. So, if we block now, let's go find that frost troll. There you are. Okay, let's go ahead and block. And basically how this works is you can keep storing up energy. It doesn't stop at like one hit. The more energy that you store, the more powerful it's going to be. So you just saw an effect there, and now the shield is glowing. Okay. Actually, our block is increasing too. That's great. So I think it flashes 3 times, so we're going to wait a little bit more here. Okay, so that's the 3rd time, and now it has the biggest flame effect. Now, unfortunately, I don't think that I can use this because I don't have the Power Bash skill, but we do have 7 points here, so let's go to block. Where are you? There you are. And let's see, where's the power? The Power Bash is over there. Okay. I'll do this for you guys, just to finish off this episode. Okay, so there's the Power Bash. Able to do a Power Bash. Great. Alright, so how do you do a Power Bash? I don't even know because literally I've never used a shield at all. Let me figure it out really quick. There we go. Okay, and you can see like it just flung him out. Yeah. Oh, wow, and it insta-killed him. So basically, on the wiki, it attuned this to being like a Flush Dash out, however, it's a shield. So you can store up energy up to 3 times, and then the last one's going to be the most powerful, where you can think of like each power-up is like each stage of the Flush Dash out. So that about does it for all the Paragon portals. You get a unique shield out of it, and unique Paragons, and a whole bunch of cool stuff. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed making it. And again, leave any and all suggestions in the comment section below. I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching this episode, ladies and gentlemen. I do hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please remember to like and share the video wherever you can. It really helps me out. If you have a question or a suggestion, Twitter is the best way to get in touch with me, and if you would like to subscribe or watch another video that's going to be related to this one, you can click the annotations on the screen. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one.